Good morning, ladies. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. We made it through the weekend. Good morning. I'm going to wait for some ladies to get on before we get started with today's coffee and conversation, which is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So I'm going to wait here till I see some people get on this morning for our coffee and conversation. Yes. I know it's early, ladies. And we was up late last night talking with Angel. She told us some good information about her business, her meal prep business, her locks business. And then we had Shireen on yesterday with her fitness business. So all the ladies that we've been having on have been tapping into their purpose, and they've been turning their purpose into profit. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, is tapping into our purpose and turning it into profit. Okay? You don't just have to earn income from a job. You can actually use one of your skills and talents to be able to earn additional income. And we have a really good friend of mine who's going to be on today, this morning, who's going to be on today. She's a life coach. She's also a Mary Kay consultant. And she's a professional project manager. So she also works in corporate America. So this is the side hustle queen, y'all. This is the side hustle queen. Good morning, ladies. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Kim. Hey, Joy. Hey, Mary. Good morning, ladies. Happy Sunday. Yes, we made it through the weekend. It's Sunday morning. Yes, hey Andrea. I hope you had a good birthday last week. So like I was saying, we have Kim who's going to be on today. So just a little bit about me and how Kim has helped me tap into my purpose. When I was living in Florida, I met Kim. I was working in property management. And at that time, Kim would come to the office and me and Kim, we would just chat it up. I'm supposed to be working and I'm chatting, and we would just chat it up. And she was telling me about real estate, and I was like, that sounds really interesting. And she was like, yeah, I mean, you're doing a good job here, but I feel like you could do more, right? So she was pushing me to do more. So Kim suggested that I go to real estate school. Good morning, Katie. Yes, Dre, I saw the earrings. I'm gonna have to get me some. I need to get me some of them earrings. I'm glad you had a good birthday. So she pushed me into my purpose, one of my purposes, right? And that was real estate. So I went to real estate school. I passed the exam, and I am actually a licensed Florida real estate agent in Florida. So my first 3 months, I sold over 200,000 in real estate and got paid a commission off of that. So, and that was thanks to Kim for pushing me to do that. And we'll talk about a few more things that Kim has helped me do as far as side hustles. So we're going to bring Kim on right now. Good morning, ladies. Thank y'all for showing up. It's early. It is early. Thank y'all for up and being present all weekend. Y'all been here all weekend. Thank you. Here she comes.
Good morning. Great morning, everyone.
Good morning, Kim.
Hello. Happy Sunday.
Yes. Happy Sunday. Back to work on Monday.
Yes. It goes by so fast.
Girl, 2 days is not enough. That's why we have to tap into our purpose so we can live the lives that we desire. Right now, we sacrificing.
Absolutely.
We are sacrificing. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm so happy to be on here to talk to you ladies today.
Yes. So can you tell us more about yourself so the ladies can get more familiar? I know who you are, but can you let the ladies know more about who you are?
Sure. Name is Kimberly, and I am from Chicago, born and raised. Moved to Florida for about 5 or 6 years, and like Kira said, that's where I met her. And then I came back here to Chicago about 5 years ago, and I have multiple hats. I work the 9 to 5 for now. I am in project management. I do own a couple of businesses. I am a certified professional life coach, and that's one of my passions. I enjoy coaching people to live their purpose life, to tap into their talents, and to just go from ordinary to extraordinary. So that's kind of where my passion lies. And then I also have a Mary Kay business where I teach women about proper skincare and makeup techniques. So that's a little bit about me.
Yes.
Yes.
And speaking of Mary Kay, so on March 13th, Kim is hosting a free skincare party, and we're gonna
Yes.
post about it in the group. And it's gonna be on March 13th, and we're gonna be can you tell them more about like the products we're gonna be using to get our skin
Yes.
cleared up?
So we will be posting later on information about it because there will be a deadline for everyone to RSVP because I will be sending out some free pampering packages to everyone so you can actually try on the products together with us while we're doing our live. And we are going to be focusing on skincare. So I'm going to be sending everyone some skincare products. We're going to do a charcoal mask, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some games, but I want to make sure that I have enough time to get everyone their pampering packages out. It's all free. So we will have a deadline for everyone just to RSVP.
I'm excited because my entire life I've had skin issues. So
Hmm.
I'm excited about the products that you have that are going to help with a lot of my skin issues. So
Yes,
I'm
it'll be
looking
a lot of
forward to
fun.
that party. So if you want to register for that, we're going to post about that after this. So let's
Mhm.
get into the topic today. We want
Before
to
we
know,
start,
how can we earn additional income for our household?
okay.
This pandemic has took a lot of us out of work, and a lot of us are working part-time. A lot are still on unemployment, and a lot of people are really searching for something that's going to bring income into their household.
So one of the things I like to talk about first is just the why. Like, why is it so important for us to have a, a side hustle? Even before the pandemic, it was just something that I always knew that I wanted to have something additional to the 9 to 5 because I knew I didn't want to be reliant on that as being my only sole source of income. And I think one of the things that we've all discovered after this pandemic is we can't just have one source of income. It's very important that we diversify where our sources come from. And it's just interesting, you posted in the group last month, and I did a little research on that. I went back and read the article. Fortune magazine said in December that 140,000 Americans lost their jobs this past December. And it was all women. 140,000 women lost their jobs in December. In the meantime, 16,000 men gained employment in December. So
Wow.
for me, after seeing that, that's just relit the fire in me, for what one of my purposes and goals is. And that's to just really help people um, tap into their talents and their purpose and to help them to create multi streams of income. And I think for all of us just going through this pandemic, we see now how important it is for us to have other streams of income coming in. And there's so much opportunity and things out there that we can do. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. Just a few things that is available for us, how we can make cash fast.
And that's what we want to do. And I think that there's such a stigma around
Mhm.
talking about money, but we have to talk about it. Like, yes, we live we operate in the spiritual world, but we live in the natural world, and these bills come residually
Yes,
every month. Kids
yes,
need food every day,
yes.
you know?
And we
So
want
it's important
residual
for us to
income
bring in that
coming in.
income.
Yeah, and we want residual income coming in too.
Yes,
So one of the
exactly.
first things that I want to talk about is side hustles. This is the easiest thing that you can do. And of course, I'm sure some of you are already familiar with it. And no matter where you live across the country, is the delivery services. You have your Uber, you have your Lyft, you have what's some of the others? Just the delivery
DoorDash.
services, Grubhub. So that's like the fastest way that you can make money and have it in your pocket the same week. And I think most of them they pay like 2 or 3 times a week. It's quick, it's easy. I've tried some of those. So everything that I'm gonna tell you guys about, I've done because I'm a jack of all trades. And then I'm just gonna tell you which ones that I love the best. What I fell upon about a year and a half ago was Amazon Flex. So I'm not sure if everyone is familiar with Amazon Flex. They offer this service in most major towns and cities. Amazon Flex is not only where you could deliver packages to people's homes, but they also have partnered with the grocery stores. One in particular that I have been doing and that I love to do is with Whole Foods because Amazon owns Whole Foods. So basically, they um, you sign up for a 2 hour block of time. You only work 2 hours at a time. What I love about this is you set your own schedule, so you do it whenever you want to do it. And if you sign up to do it at a particular time, and if something comes up, you can cancel as long as it's within, I think, 4 or 5 hours before your schedule to do it. So you do have complete flexibility with it. And basically, you're going to sign up for your block. You're going to go to Whole Foods. Amazon is going to let you know that your packages are ready. You're not grocery shopping for people. I know with Ship, that's another way that you can make additional income. And that's when you're going to the grocery store and you're actually shopping for people and then taking it to their homes and delivering it. Well, with Amazon Flex, they do all the shopping for you. They bag everything up for you. The only thing you're doing is going into Whole Foods, picking up the grocery bags, and dropping it off at people's houses. That's it. And the base pay ranges between $18 to $22 an hour, but where you make your money is in the tips. So, um, literally, in doing a 2 hour block, I could make, I don't know, my base pay, if my base pay is $20, I'll make $40 for those 2 hours. But then I was finding at my tips, I was making an additional $50, $60 just in tips on top of that. And that was just for one
Oh,
2 hour block. So, and it's really easy. You're just going to do it within your surrounding area, within your town. I live in the suburbs of Chicago. So it's in a concentrated area. I'm not driving all over the city of Chicago. It's within, my zip code area. Um, but that is the fastest and easiest way to make money. And they pay you twice a week. It's direct deposit. Um, and so I would find myself, I would sign up for 2 or 3 blocks, and I would just do it on Saturday and Sunday. And I was clearing a lot of money. And that money that I was clearing, I used that to pay off my bills. And so I wasn't touching my regular paycheck. My regular paycheck, I was able to save more because I'm using this high side hustle income to take care of my bills. So that's one of the quickest and easiest ways to make money fast and to have cash in your hand right away.
yes. And I remember when Kim had first started Amazon Flex. And Kim would call me like, girl, I done made all these tips. I done sat outside for 2 hours and did nothing. And then I waited for an order. And now I done got all these tips. This is the best.
Yes, and what's so good about it, like I said, is you're not shopping for people. Whole Foods has your bags ready for you. You literally just walk in the store, you pick up the bags, and they're usually waiting for you at the front of the store. Put them in your car, and you're off. And that's it. So another service that I found that does this is actually Walmart. There's another company and it's called Spark. And I'm going to give you guys the website for that. It's called www.drive for Spark. And it's the number four. Um, this is in most major cities. I know some women are on here from Central Illinois. It is in Bloomington, Illinois. They don't have it here in Chicago yet, but it is in other major cities, Orlando and other places across the U.S. It's the same premise, only with Walmart, you don't even have to go into the store. They give you a designated parking spot. You hit on your app that you arrived, you open up your trunk because it's completely contactless because of the pandemic. They put the groceries in the back of your car and you're off. So that's another service that you can do. You get paid weekly, but it's another side hustle. Fast cash in your hand.
Wow. And I know another one for delivery services is Doordash, and that's big in Central Illinois in the Midwest. And I have a couple friends that are doing that who are earning about 800 a month doing that.
Yeah. Yes.
On in their own time,
In your own
like so
time.
they'll
You
go
set
to
your own
work and
schedule.
maybe do 2 hours a day, if
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm. And I have seen people when I was doing Amazon, I have seen moms out there on the weekend. They're doing it. They would have the kids in the car with them, and they're picking up them groceries and dropping it off. But Kiara's right. It's a way to make quick, fast cash that you can have right away. So that's the easiest and quickest way for extra money.
I
The
agree. Even I did Uber. I did Uber and I did Uber Eats. And sometimes I was able to I was able to get same day cash. So the day I would work and then at the end of the day I'll have like 80 bucks and I'll just cash it out at the end of the day. That
nice.
same day cash. And I think I
Yeah.
paid I think the fee was like $1 or something fee for them to send the money over to my bank account. So Uber is
Absolutely.
another good one.
And all of these different ideas and services, they're in most majors everywhere. So you can find at least one or two of them that you can do. And I just encourage you to just try it to see if you like it. Find which one works best for you. I found that Amazon works good for me because the picking up the food with the Uber Eats, the food was smelling too good in the car for me. And it was for me, it was a two-step process. You got to go to the restaurant, then you got to drop it off. And I just like the idea of just going to the grocery store one time and getting deliveries for like 5 houses in the same subdivision, just dropping them off 2 hours and being done. So just find what works for you. And I tried all of them because I wanted to experience it and see which one worked best for me. So that's definitely a way I encourage you guys to get your hustle on. Yeah.
All right, thank you for that. And
You're
we said we
welcome.
were going to tell them 5 ways. So that
Yes.
was one way. One way is
Okay.
delivery services. What's the second way?
The second way is looking around what's in your house and selling it. Look at there's things that we have in our house that we haven't used forever, and it's just collecting dust. So why not sell it and make a profit off of it? And I know, Kiara, you talked about that's one of the things you did before you moved overseas was you just got rid of a lot of stuff and you made a nice chunk of change from it, right?
Yeah, I made over $2,000. I
Mm-hmm.
sold on offerup.com. So if you want
Mm-hmm.
to write that in the comments, offer up. And I also sold on Let Go. So those were two of the apps that I just went in I was selling like pictures like these for like $25 and people was buying it. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was so good. So I just went around my house and collected stuff that I wasn't using, and I was getting ready to relocate overseas, and I just sold them on those apps. And
Mm-hmm.
I either dropped them off like at a central location, or they would come pick it up. Like I had some furniture, I had 2 couches that I sold for like 700, and they came and picked it up. So
Yes. And then other things, just children's clothes, or if your children's have outgrown, toys, or, their the children's bed, or just whatever, just your books. I've sold books. One man's, what you don't need is a treasure for someone else. Furniture. So just, looking around your house, because there's so much that we collect that we really don't use. that you can sell. Another place is Facebook Marketplace. You could put it
Yeah,
on
that's
there.
what Mary and J. Marie is saying is Facebook Marketplace.
Yes, yes. And
Mhm.
another thing that I love that I've been doing when I sell things, and I'm in the Chicago land area, and I'm sure this is for most major cities now, just for safety precautions, a lot of places you can meet up at the police station to do your exchange. And in fact, I know our police stations here, they have a designated parking spot that says for exchanges. So if you're like selling to someone else, you could actually just have them meet you at the police station and you can do your exchange there, just for safety measures. So you don't have to worry about meeting someone, in the parking lot of Walmart or someplace. You could actually do that. And that's just another good tip, just to be safe. So, yes. So that's the second way, is just selling things. Um, the third one I wanted to talk about is home-based businesses. There's so many of them out there, and there's so many that you can choose from. It's just a matter of doing research and finding out which one, um, like that you like, or whatever interest that you may have. And I suggest that's another good, easy way, that you can make money. And I want to give a shout out to Miss Toya, because Kiera did a jewelry party a couple of weeks ago, and she has her home-based business where she does jewelry. And these are my bling earrings that I got from her, and this necklace. And I think $5. They were $5 a piece, but she was able to do her business. She's doing it online. It's all virtual, and it was a lot of fun. So for me personally, my experience in the home-based business that I've been with forever that I love is Mary Kay, as you've already said. And one of the things I love, love, love about this business is the products, of course. I've been using the skincare since I was 18 years old. And I just love the products, but I also love the money that you can make off of it, because in Mary Kay, we get 50% profit off of everything we sell, which is unheard of. So, yes, 50% profit off of what I sell. And I also love the fact that you can get started with this business for only $30.
So
So,
Kim, you're saying that so I'm sorry. If a product is like $50, if they buy $50, you get paid 25. If
I
it's a
get paid
hundred, you'll get paid
$25.
50. So you're in a 50-50 partnership with the company.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, 50% profit. And you can start this business, like I said, for as little as $30. And, we go to Walmart to buy a gallon of milk and we come out $100 later. So yes, you can start it for $30. And with that $30, you're going to get your own free website. You're going to also get a ProPay account, which allows you to do credit card transactions from your customers. And then, of course, there's other ways that you can collect your money as well. But yeah, so and then there's a lot of other gifts and things that come along with Mary Kay. Of course, there's quarterly prizes that they give us. We know about the cars. You have your pink Escalade. You have your Cadillacs. They have the Chevy Malibu. There's just a fleet of cars that you can get. You don't have to pay for the tax, the registration, the insurance. That's all a part of the business. So that's one of the businesses that I do that I'm really passionate about and that I love, because it's teaching women how to take care of their skin properly, but also how to have and manage their own business, and do it virtually. We can literally do this virtually from home, where you don't even have to um, go out and do like home parties. You can do everything online and still make a very nice profit.
Yeah,
So that's one thing.
absolutely. One of the things that I love about direct sales is the connections and the people that you meet within the
Mm-hmm.
industry. So a lot
Mm-hmm.
of the women, like for your business, Mary Kay, who's the top seller there?
Well, one our top seller would be Gloria Mayfield Banks.
Right. And how much does
The
she earn? She earns
she
what?
makes she makes 100,000 a month. She makes 100,000 a month.
I had to stop for a second. Wait a minute. So she earns $100,000 a month.
She earns $100,000 a month, and she's in several markets because you're not just in the U.S. You can also tap into other markets as well. So I know she has expanded her business to Colombia and a couple of other countries. I don't know exactly which ones, but yes, you have the opportunity to not just be within the U.S., but you can go global in certain markets with your business as well and build.
And that's really good because they get an e-commerce site, and right now everything is going online. Look at Amazon. Jeff Bezos has made how much this year?
Crazy.
How much this year? And by
Crazy.
drop shipping, you just go to the website and then the products come to your door. Is that the same way they do Mary Kay?
Yes,
They just go to your.
Yes, you can have your products at home with you, and you can just ship them off or deliver them within your area. But we also have where the company will ship the products directly to your clients as well. So you have options. Yes.
Wow. That was a good one. Direct sales. That was a really good one.
Yes. So that's another, and there's so many direct sales companies out there. It's just a matter of finding which one works best for you. You know, what product or service. It doesn't even have to be a product. It could be a service. I've seen, you know, repair your credit services, coaching services. There's just a lot of different travel businesses that you can look into and find a way what fits for you.
And if you want to look up those businesses, you can go to homebasedbusinesses.com.
Okay.
If you want to put that in the chat, it's homebasedbusinesses.com. And then you can do the research on all the different direct sales companies on that site.
Nice. Nice.
All right. So what do we have next? That was 3.
That was number 3. Number 4 is online content. And I thought I had my book in front of me. I don't know where I put it, so I'm sorry. The next one is online content. And I'm excited about this one too, because this is something I just learned how to do because of this pandemic. I just started this in November, actually. And you can actually create online content. You can create books, you can create journals, you can create planners, you can create what's going on now with the pandemic. A lot of kids are at home going to school right now. You can create children's activity books, which is a huge market and demand right now. You can create children's coloring books. My first project I did was I created a journal, actually. And I created on Canva for free. It was easy. You just went to Canva. I created all the content, my images, put it all together, and I sent it to a company called Lulu, which is LULU.com. And they actually printed the actual book for me. And I think the total cost was $6. And
do you have it with you, Kim?
Do
you have it with you? Do you have the book with you, the journal you created?
Looking for? Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I think
No, it's not. If not, we can post it afterwards. I actually have it in my phone because I remember when Kim created this journal and she sent it to me, and I was like, Kim, you need to sell this. Women need this journal that you created. So that became.
I don't know where I put it. I'm so sorry, but I'll make sure that I post it up so you guys can see it. It's a beautiful journal that I created. It's 100 pages, and like I said, it only cost me a few bucks to create this. And I had it printed off because I just wanted to look at it first to see what it looked like. But now that I have it, what I'm going to do and what you can do with your content is you can actually put it on Amazon and sell it. And Amazon does a print on demand, so you don't even have to have the actual books. You just give Amazon the PDF of your books, and when someone goes to your site or they're looking online on Amazon for it and they hit buy, then Amazon prints the content and mails it out to them, and you get the profit. So online content, and there's just so many different examples and things that you can do with that. So yes.
Right. And as far as online
children's activity books, that's a big market right now.
Oh, I was going to say, as far as online content, can you tell them a little bit more about Teachable and how they can earn income on Teachable?
Teachable. So Teachable is a platform um, where you can actually create classes. And that's going to get me to the fifth one that I was going to talk about, which is your own talents. So, sometimes you don't even have to look outside for all these other ways to make money. You could just look inside and see what you already have that you can share with others. And it may be just some skills that you've learned from your job that you can capitalize on and turn into your own side hustle business. So it could be, say, perhaps, because I used to be in the mortgage industry when I was in Florida. So, perhaps you're a loan officer or you're a mortgage processor or something. Well, you can take that knowledge and those skills that you have, and you could coach first-time homeowners on the process, explain to them, this is what you need to do. This is how you set yourself up. This is how what loan officers are looking for in terms of getting your credit together and getting ready to buy your first home. And that could be a service that you provide. Teachable is a platform where you can actually create online classes and videos where people pay for that class and they could go in 24/7 and go through your class. And so that's another way where you could just have residual income coming in. And it could be for anything. It could be if you enjoy baking cakes, maybe you create some online content or a video where you're showing people step by step how to create a cake or whatever. But you can have that class out there on Teachable and people could pay to go ahead and take the class, and that's just 24/7 income that you have. So
And
another. Mhm.
another one that you actually
I know what you're about to
taught me
say.
about. Which one?
Fiverr.
Yes, how did you know? How did you know that?
I knew it.
It's Fiverr. I go there to get like logos made and designs made. I only pay like $5 to get a graphic designer to make all the logos and everything for me.
Hmm. But the great thing, so great, Fiverr is great because you can use it as you're building your business. If you're looking for something in particular, if you want someone to build your website or you're looking for a logo, just whatever. But you can also put your services out on Fiverr, and it's called Fiverr. But the price point isn't just $5. People have different packages. It may start off at 5, but then they add a little bit more for another price point, right? So with Fiverr, I have seen things out there like people offer services for people like who are afraid to call their bill collectors and negotiate, or people who just don't like talking on the phone. People offer their services where they will do that for them. So there's just so many different things that you can use Fiverr for. And I would encourage everyone to just go out there and look and see what people are offering. If you're good at Excel spreadsheets, why not teach other people how to use Excel? Because I always say never take for granted what you know and think that everyone else knows it, because everyone does not. So you have something that you can share with others and make money along the way with it. So absolutely. So just look at what you know how to do, your skills, and even if you think it's something that you can't make money off of, trust me, there's a market out there for. There are people that want and need what you know that you can share with them. So absolutely.
Exactly. And another thing that's creative that I do is I blog because I love to write. I love to write. And you can get paid off of blogging by affiliate marketing and also
Mm.
by advertisements being on your blog. So there's so many opportunities, ladies. Like this internet is a gift that God has given us, right? To generate additional income for our household. So just
Mhm.
tap into your talents, tap into your gifts, tap into your friends, tap into Kim. Tap into Kim because she knows where to go. Um, so Kim,
Yes.
leaving here today because we got to get off. What message could you leave the ladies about earning additional income, starting a side hustle? What kind of encouraging message could you leave them today?
I would just encourage everyone to first identify your why.
Mm.
What's the reason for it, and what do you want to do with your side hustle? What are you using the funds for? Are you looking to get rid of debt as soon as possible? Are you looking to build up a savings account? Are you looking to purchase a home? What's the why? And then I would suggest that you just look in yourself and look within and identify what are your own talents, what skills can you use to create a side hustle. And then determine, because I'm a, finance is my background, the bank and mortgage industry. Just determine how much money do you need each month. What is it that you're looking for to make in addition to your regular 9 to 5? What income do you want? And then back into the numbers. So if you want to make $1,000 a month, then just break it down. I need to make $250 a week. Okay, then break that down into how many days do you want to put into your business each week to determine what that dollar amount is, and then figure out how you're going to make it, whether that's doing, the delivery services, or you're creating content management, or you're just using your own skills and coaching or teaching other people or providing a service. So that's what I would say. Look within first, identify what your why is, and then look within to see what skills and talents that you have that you can offer others, and use that to make your additional income.
Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you so much for taking the time
Hmm.
to share with us, right? 5 side hustles that you have used, that I have used. You have definitely impacted my life a lot. Definitely,
You
especially
have impacted
financially.
mine. I'm ready to learn about this affiliate marketing because I don't know about that. So
And I'm gonna teach you.
yes.
And don't forget, ladies, after this, we're going to drop the flyer for her skincare party, and it's absolutely free. She's going to send us all the products. We're going to be on Zoom, and she's going to teach us about having healthy skin, right? And
Yes.
she's going to teach us a morning routine and an evening routine so we can continue to look fabulous.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, you guys have a good Sunday. Bye.
Thank you guys. Have a great day.